This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Tight end in motion right. Jackson looking to throw right away. Into the hands of Likely. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he takes this in to the 40-yard line before going down. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Aguilar with the grab. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They send a man in motion. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Caught by Flowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Headed out right. Finding Flowers. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. A draw now. This is Henry. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Lamar now from the gun. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll be facing 4th down. Lamar out of the pistol. Buys time, rolling right. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Allen. He finds Kincaid. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Blitz coming here, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's gonna be 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Back to the air, Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Allen on 3rd down. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Fourth and forever coming up. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills looking at 4th and pretty far. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. 1st down, ball at the 36. They go play fake with Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back, 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10. Here's Allen. Gets this to Johnson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Allen to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Buffalo calls it second timeout of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's on the move. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our second half. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Allen now on first down. Escapes them, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 34-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. Another try following the sack. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
You change it.
First down throw for Jackson. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. This is ahead for about 5. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Lamar throwing again. He'll get this to Henry. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
Well, we changed it.
Now Jackson on third down. Bateman hauls it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Out of the gun, Henry. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. So after 3, we're still waiting on our first score of the contest. Somehow this game is still scoreless as we get set for our final quarter. Second down now, 7 to go.
It's not.
From the 32. That's taken in by Henry. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Turning to Henry on third. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Here's Lamar. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the gun, Jackson. Caught near the goal line. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal.
No, we changed it.
They'll run here with Henry. Punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a fourth quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And they add 1 on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Regular. What is that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. Yeah, that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills losing by 7. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw again. And will he? No, he's not gonna escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now the Ravens are gonna use the first of their timeouts. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing now. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So now here's 3rd and 5. To throw. The throw is caught. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. So here comes a big play. Bills going for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Looking to throw it. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead. Bass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Now to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He'll look to throw it. He's got Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Gets this one to Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. So now it all comes down to Justin Tucker. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. His kick is drifting, and it's no good. Just couldn't get it inside of that left upright. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And it still shows up as a victory for them, Brock, whether they score 50 or they have a rough day putting points on the board. So for my partner, Brock Hewitt, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.